The toughest trainer on TV, and let me tell you something, you don't want to make her mad. Here she is in action.
I'm giving you all I got.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not even giving a fraction.
I just need a little bit of...
No, you don't need anything except to do what you are capable of, and that is not even a fraction of what you are bringing today. You're not. You're not.
Give it up for the host of Losing It with Jillian, Jillian Michaels. Let me tell you something. I've been watching you.
What an audience you have here. I like this audience.
I've been watching you. That's always a good sign. All right. Everybody knows you're a badass, but there's really more to you than just that. I mean, yelling at people and getting them motivated, it's really hard to connect to people, right? To really kind of break through and get on the inside.
Well, I tend to think of my job on Losing It or on Biggest Loser as more of an intervention, because we're dealing with people that are morbidly obese in life-threatening ways, obviously, and so you're trying to break through, you're trying to shake them up and give them a wake-up call and have them hit rock bottom so they realize how bad things are and they're ready to make a change.
And you know what? And it works, right? It works.
It does
You got to
work.
get through all of that, and it works.
It does
works.
work.
I'll tell you.
It's a little dramatic.
It's dramatic.
It's a little exhausting, but it does eventually work.
Wait a minute. It's dramatic. It's on TV. It's got to be dramatic. It can't be, oh, okay. No, it's got to be dramatic. Here's what's crazy.
Apparently.
I've been talking about sneaking food. When I used to eat,
I've
had like 9 different body types.
But you look so good.
Because I'm wearing all black. Let me talk.
Oh, okay.
I used to go. Listen, one time I used to eat a regular breakfast every Saturday morning at this fast food place, and when I tried to stop, I became almost like an addict. I drove around that place like 8 times. I went in the drive-thru, and then I went, I'm not going to do it. I was driving around. I used to go to the park and eat in the corner of the park, like by the volleyball nets where nobody was really, and I would eat and pretend I was turning the radio station and eating it. Right? Isn't it? But people do that. They hide.
Well, I think when you're dealing with issues like weight as a coping mechanism, you wear those issues, and so you feel ashamed, even though all of us have our issues.
So I'm beautiful on the inside.
You're beautiful inside and outside.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you're hot.
But
I don't know. You clearly haven't been making those trips to the park because you're looking good.
But you know what? But you did that too, right? You used to sneak eat, right?
I did as a kid. I would sit on my roof after school and order pizza and eat like an entire pizza by myself. And I would hide the box.
There's a restaurant that you can still remember your order. Shall we go through it? It's almost like a song.
Oh my gosh, it is. It's like lyrics.
It's almost like let me hear your order.
It becomes lyrical. I used to sneak to the Taco Bell.
Wait a minute, you want a little piano? Check this out. A little piano. Go ahead.
Oh no!
Give me the order.
Okay. It was 3 bean and cheese burritos, no onions, extra cheese, 2 taco supremes, cinnamon twist, and a Diet Coke. I can't believe I just said.
How great is that?
A fast food
How
order.
great is that?
The Taco Bell.
All right, but from that to the cover of Red Book, check this out. Check out the cover. Wapa!
Very good hair and makeup, people.
No. You really.
Very good hair and makeup.
No, but see, this is the beautiful thing about what you do is that you were made fun of as a teenager, and you know what that's like. So when people see you, they go, how dare her, like, tell her that. But you know of what you're talking about. Can we show a couple of pictures of you as a teen?
Oh, no.
That's you right there, right?
Yeah. Look at that hair. I mean, that's really the part that upsets me the most. I had a perm. There's no coming back from that.
When I see that hair, all I think of is, you might be my lucky star. It's a total Madonna haircut.
Right. tragic. It's terrible. Oh.
Okay, so that again, and what? So to build your confidence, take it down. So to build your confidence, so you got into martial art, right? That's how you got your confidence in martial arts.
Well,
and to start,
fitness to me is transcendent because when you're feeling strong physically, I believe that it empowers you and it transcends into other facets of your life. So. I was picked on as a kid, and I went in to take my second-degree blue belt test, and I had to break these 2 boards with a sidekick, and I didn't think I'd be able to do it, and I ended up doing it. And I remember I just went to school the next day, and no one ever picked on me again. And it's the way that you feel about yourself.
Change your life.
Because I had self-respect, and I treated myself with respect, and people pick up on that. And
here's what I go by. When I'm thin, they think I'm the dog whisperer. Like people say, my dog is urinating.
I can see it.
But I actually want to get down to Sanjay Gupta. That's my ideal weight.
Sanjay.
Gupta. Okay,
Yes.
Tell me about your new show, because I saw it and I think it's a fantastic idea.
Oh, thank you.
Well, tell everybody what goes on. It's different.
Well, it is different. Somebody at NBC had a tremendous sense of humor and thought that it would be very amusing for me to move in with families across the country that need a little bit of help, who've gotten off track in their lives, and basically that's what I do, and I follow them throughout their lives. I go to work with them and school with the kids and clean out the cabinets and get in their face.
But the first thing you do is clean the cabinets out, and you get them exercising. You get them out of the house.
Yes.
But you throw all their food away.
Yeah.
I think that really applies to everybody, right? We all have bad food in our house.
We all do, and sadly I was seeing a lot of the same stuff in the houses. But a big part of it is, you're behaviorally managing. They can't eat what isn't there. But when you throw several $100s worth of food away, people get pissed. They get good and pissed. My business partner was on set one day when I was doing one of those purges, and he was like, I thought she was going to choke slam you, man. I thought I was going to have to run in there.
But it goes like that. Check out these pictures.
Bad.
I mean, it gets confrontational.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Yeah, it gets a little rough.
That's what it's a popcorn maker she wanted to keep, right? You said, is it air fluff? She goes, no, it's not. It's got to go. How about this one right here?
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, she almost took me out right there.
This was
that
a
was a choke slam.
A garage sale that she wanted to keep all of her stuff. But in a sense, you have to let all of that go to start your new life.
She was a hoarder. And I think people confuse what that means. It's somebody that essentially is placing emotional attachment onto things instead of being able to actually grieve experiences, a divorce, things of that nature that she was going through. And I was trying to get her to let go of the past. And again, it did not appreciate that, as you can see.
I think in almost every episode it gets a little bit heated, right? Because you're trying to have people make a change. To change somebody's life is not easy. And you know what, Jillian? You're doing fantastic. Congratulations on this. And congratulations on changing your life and helping other people change their life. Jillian Michaels, check out Losing It with Jillian tomorrow night, 8 o'clock on NBC. The cover girl of Red Book. When we come back, the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne performs. Don't go nowhere.